Video on combining data. In this video in particular, we're going to focus on exploratory factor analysis and principal component analysis. EFAs and PCAs, as they are called colloquially, reduce and/or combine data. Unlike the sum and the mean score that you've used before, these methods weight data on variables according to the variable's importance. So the final variable you get, or variables, indicate and are more representative of the underlying data. Let's have a look at the principal component analysis first. A PCA helps to reduce data to create fewer variables. PCAs and EFAs both allow you to create 1, 2, 3, 4 multiple factors, not just one. A PCA keeps the most important information, but each of the factors, or components as they're called, aren't related to each other. So the PCA simplifies data. So if you want to simplify data, or just simply summarize data, PCA is the method to use. Note, a PCA is not driven by theory, it is driven by the underlying maths, and which drives these algorithms to create a select number of new variables. The explanatory factor analysis is very similar, but it doesn't just summarize the data, but it finds hidden patterns. It helps understand how variables are related because it looks for those hidden factors that explain what's going on, why they're connected. So the difference is one simplifies data. It just takes all the variables, it summarizes them. It's a bit like a big pile of Legos where you separate out each pile of the same stuff. So bricks of 2, bricks of 4, and so on. An EFA, on the other hand, discovers patterns. So while it still separates those piles of Legos out, it might combine a Lego piece that is red and a Lego piece that is yellow and blue, if they're all 2. So that is the difference between the two. When we set up our PCA or EFA, there are a lot of steps to go through, and we'll go through them in our articles in more depth. But essentially, you need to check your assumptions. Then you select your extraction methods, which is only for the EFA. Then you select your rotation method, which makes the data more understandable. Then you select the number of outputs or factors or components you want to have. And finally, you then check your output to see how many factors is produced, what are they related to, and you can name them. Once you've gone through all of that, voila, you can now add those new variables into your data. Again, computers should make that relatively easy. Most stats programs, once you've run your EFA or PCA, will have a button that says add to the data set. And that's that.